Yeah, man. I just literally just now came back to the black hole, into my comfortable little antisocial space from the NAMM show. And we had a preview look at the MPC One. Me and Simon the Magpie went to the preview thing that they had the day before the actual NAMM started to do this, and there it was. I didn't have a clue that this thing was even coming out. So I was kind of surprised by it and a little bit intrigued. Here's some first impressions. Let us have a look-see, shall we? Yeah, man, we're here at the NAMM Show 2020 with my man Herman right here.
How's it going?
And they got a little something special, extra amazing coming for you. You know how I love my samplers and my beatboxes and all of that. And I had the MPC Live before, which I got a little, I switched over to the Maschine. What are the new features with this? And why should you pick this over the Native Instruments Maschine?
So yeah, we're debuting our brand new MPC One, which is our most accessible standalone MPC for beat making. So you get everything you love about making beats. You have sampling, you have built-in instruments, you have effects to finalize your songs and your mixes, and you can export right to MP3 right on here. No computer needed. You can make it sound like you want because it has a sampler built in. So you can plug right into the back. You have line level in, so any line level device you might have, a powered turntable, your phone if you want to play something off of wherever you want to sample from, plug it right into here, get your samples, chop it up, make your beat, export it, and share it right to an SD card or a USB flash. All in one swoop, no computer necessary.
So I noticed these pads are a little bit smaller as well. And does this run on batteries as well?
This is not battery powered. You plug this into an included AC adapter. But the pads, it's more an efficient size. The whole unit is built to kind of like work around, right? So you have you're building up your studio. You want to get your first real gear. This is great because you can incorporate other pieces into it. If you want to get into analog gear, modules, you have connections in the back, professional connections. You have CV gate, you have MIDI, so you can really build around this. And you can sample into it, like I said, with the 1/4 inch in. You have stereo 1/4 inch output as well. You have headphones, so you can lock in, zone out, and get into your music.
Yeah, we'll do some beat stock, but this is it's a cool looking thing. A little odd at first sight because like the screen is taking up a whole lot of real estate right there, but it's very intriguing to look at. I have to admit that.
I mean, the screen is dope, man, because there's a lot you can do in here. Let me show you a little something here. That's the one thing that comes to my studio, and I start to set it out. So let me show you some of the plugins, right? We have, to me, it's the beat, so the song. Playable synthesizer that you can modify. You have all these parameters, so you can grab it on here. So there's a lot. You have 3 built-in plug-in synthesizers here. You have you have a tube synth, bass line, and electric. So you can play them like real plugins. Yeah. Looks great on that touch screen.
So does this, are there any plans right now to incorporate, I don't even know if it's like technically possible, but to have external VST plugins in one of these devices?
The company's ever evolving. We're always trying to push things, you know what I mean? So that's what we're going to do. We're going to push things as much as we can. Right now we have a great solid piece and there's a lot of great sounds in here. You can really dive into what it can do, but not at that point yet.
It is pretty nice looking. What other plugins are there that come with this?
This is tube synth. Give you a look at, like I said, electric.
So that's like a Rhodes type
exactly, thing? Exactly, yep. So it's like cool electric pianos, whirlies, all kinds of stuff like that. DX tiny kind of keyboards in there. But we also have...
And of course you got a shitload of effects in there too, right?
Yeah, of course. This comes with a brand new 2 gigabyte sound exclusive library. Only on this. You're not going to get it on any of the other MPCs.
Nice.
So bassline is the monophonic synthesizer. The other one's polyphonic. This one's monophonic. So you use it for basses, for leads. The scream, built-in effects so you can make it with delay, distortion, whatever you like to make your sound tailored to what you want it to make it your own.
Nice. Now let me go a little bit off topic with this. You make beats yourself?
I do. I'm retired. I don't make them as much as I used to, but I still dabble here and there.
But that's how you got into this
Absolutely.
whole thing from the beginning.
Absolutely.
Like how did you end up working for AKAI?
Man, it was just an opportunity I came across. To join the company. It's a great company. I love people who are passionate about these products. I had my first MPC when I was 19 years old, so always loved the product.
Which one was it?
2000 XL.
The 2000 XL. That's my first one. That's my first one too. The EPS and Sonic EPS and the MPC 2000 XL, man.
Can't beat that.
Beautiful, beautiful pieces of gear. But yeah, so if anybody wants to hear your beats, what should they look for?
I'm retired, but like I said, I know how to do it, but not releasing anything right now.
I know he's got that heat, man. Dangerous! Don't be shy, man. You made this.
No, not me. No.
He made this beat. Nice, man.
And I'll even tell you this. This has 100 exclusive key group instruments only on here. So you're not going to get it on a live, not MPCX. The design exclusively for this. Check it out. It's really dope.
What's a key group instrument?
Basically, sometimes you can sample, right? Which is just one note, but you can do
multi-sampling.
Exactly, yeah.
Ah, nice. And these pads are pretty much the same thing, the same deal as the
but
bigger?
the same feel, they're the same material. Go ahead and give that a feel, man. Velocity sensitive.
Thank you, man.
Pleasure's all mine, man.
Very nice.
The rest of the show, man.
Thank you. I like it. It's a cool thing, but to be honest, mine opinion, I'm not going to be spending money on it because honestly, but there are some cool points to it. I mean, it's got a bunch of dedicated buttons, but it's got the same OS as the MPC Live. It's got fewer inputs. Granted, you're gonna be able to catch it at a lower price point, but it still feels to me a little bit like AKAI is just milking out different concepts. I mean, it's an MPC Live with less features, and it's square instead of a rectangle. That's the way I see it. I can see a lot of people buying this, but Rafa, take your spending pads off. You don't need this, man. But it feels really good. It feels solid. The pads feel like regular pads. It doesn't feel that weird having them be much smaller than the regular size MPC pads. So it's fine and dandy, you know what I'm saying? I started off on the MPC 2000. That was my second sampler ever, and I love that shit. And I had a bunch of MPCs after that. But as soon as the Maschine came out, it was a killer for me. Not having it be able to run on batteries is a big one minus for me too. And like you've seen, if you've seen my other videos, I had the MPC Live for a while, and it's gotten much better with the updates and shit. But for me to really get interested in MPC again, I would love to see something that doesn't have, I mean, this one has a dedicated button, so you don't need to use the screen as much, but it doesn't need that huge screen taking up all that real estate and making it look unattractive. So if that had a smaller screen, more manual control, maybe some more knobs or whatnot, more buttons, I don't know, and it ran on batteries and you could run VST plugins in there, then I would probably be hopping on it very instantly. But me personally, I'm not in need of a machine like that. And if you're working with samples, in my experience, the Maschine is so much faster. And I don't need it to be standalone. Let me know what you think about it. Are you excited about the MPC One? Are you getting one? Why? Not judging you if you do. You do your thing and stay amazing, and I'm saying okay, bye-bye.